Do you use power banks? Do you like to buy cheap, affordable power banks that can serve you? Of course, recently I reviewed this one, Philly, and before that I've reviewed this one as SLX, and this one still works. Yeah, over 8 months of using this one, but this one, after about a month, and I don't use it much, it's drained and it can't charge up anymore. Of course, I've been looking for an excuse to rip this apart, bring out the battery needs and construct DIY battery power bank, which I've done a lot. This is a DIY power bank that I built. This one and a DIY power bank that I've built. But nothing gives me pleasure to break this one apart and see what's inside, and I'll get another power bank motherboard and use it to power this one on. So yeah, join me. Let's go break this guy up. Before we get started, ever wonder what I do for fun? Well, here's some of it. I rip things apart, cut all kinds of cuts, unsolder things. That smell of soldering lead. Then I solder and solder a lot. But when my 20,000 milliamperes Philly power bank stops working after 1 month, we will have a fun experiment to figure out why. Is the battery dead? Is the motherboard toast? Is it even up to 20,000 milliampere battery inside? Can we convert it to a quick charge power bank? Well, let's find out. The Philly power bank was well sealed, and as a matter of fact, I couldn't find where to open it from. A few hours later, I had no choice than to use a soldering iron to rip the plastic, and while at it, I found out there was a way to have opened it without such damage. So I opened it, of course, by ripping it apart. You know I love to rip things apart. The batteries inside looked new, so I quickly unsoldered it from the motherboard. Surprise! There are 2 batteries inside rated 10,000 milliamperes. So you do the math. I removed the power bank board. Everything looked okay, but yeah, it's toast. Next, test the battery voltage. If it's up to 3 volts, then it's okay. I used one of my old power bank board to test the battery and see if we can charge it up a bit. Well, it charged starting from 0%. The power bank motherboard I want to use for this project is a 22.5 watts dual direction USB-C quick charging board. I still needed to figure out how to use it with the power bank enclosure. After charging the 20,000 milliamperes for a while, I added a lead to the quick charge board, soldered it to the batteries and tested the system with a quick charger. Next, I had to test the quick charging of the Red Magic 10 Pro to see the maximum power it could draw from the quick charging of this new power bank. It constantly pulled 18 watts from the new setup. I made a new video of the charging test, so you might want to click on that subscribe button right now and turn on the notification bell icon to see that video when it's uploaded. Now the cutting starts. I started cutting the enclosure to find a way to fit in the new quick charge motherboard. Then I measured out some space for the LCD display on the new panel. It did take a few minutes. It wasn't funny, but I got it done. Unfortunately, this new power bank is not IP rated, so keep it far away from any kind of liquid as much as you can. Finally, I had to glue a lot of things to keep the motherboard, the batteries in place so it doesn't fall out. And we have ourselves a new 22.5 watts quick charge power bank. The full behind the scenes and other extras are available to our members, so click on the join button to be part of our membership to have fun, have this access, and also support our channel. That's about that. So what used to be like this, that is no longer working, now looks like this. Before now, it was a 10 watts slow charging. Now it's 22.5 watts quick charging. Yeah, the aesthetics doesn't look so good, but with time probably get a way to cover it up, or maybe if I have money I'll get a 3D printer, to print out the face that will just match it, and that'll be fun. But make sure you subscribe to get to know how I'm going to package it to make it look so beautiful, and let me hear from you in the comment section. Until I see you in that next video, it is peace. to our world. Subscribe. I see you.